Hey, what's up guys? I'm Guye and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So I've been gone from YouTube for a little while just because I was waiting to update my equipment and background, and I was really putting a lot of thought into what I wanted my videos to be like, because I'm like, I could really just follow trends, or I could be really authentic and just be myself and talk about things that I feel like are important to me and I feel like other girls could relate to. So this is one of the first videos in a while, and there'll be more later, that are just very authentic and real. And one huge part of my life right now has always been is my school journey. I am 23 years old right now. I'll be 24. I kind of just wanted to talk through my college journey and just kind of the things I learned about it and what I plan to continue doing, and sharing my journey with you guys in case you're in the same predicament, or if you feel like you're not where you want to be. I just kind of want to be here for you. So I have like a little timeline, and I'll probably insert like the school up here maybe. If I don't, that's okay. But before we go ahead, make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button and leave a sweet comment. Tell me how old you are, if you're in school, if you've graduated, what you studied, and so forth. So maybe you can give me tips and maybe I can give you tips as well. So like I said, I'm 23 years old, graduated high school at 17 in 2011. I went to Lincoln High School. I would say I was a pretty average high school student. I was pretty hardworking. My dad instilled the importance of education in me quite early, so I was all about those A's, and if I got a B, it was all right, but it was not what my dad aimed for. He said, why aim for an B when you can get an A? So I was an average student, but I worked my butt off. I always had a book in my hand, and I always loved homework. I still love homework today. I just wish that I didn't have to work and go to school at the same time. So after graduating high school in 2011, I graduated with 24.5 credits. The minimum required credits for our high school was 22. So I went above and beyond. I made sure I took summer school. I took 2 classes each year till I graduated, just to make sure. I didn't want to get left behind. I didn't want to graduate a year after or a semester after. So I made sure I did more than I needed to make sure that I graduated with an okay GPA plus more than enough credits if anything were to go wrong. Let's see. So I applied my senior year to UNO, University of Nebraska, Omaha, and I was really excited about it. I wasn't ready. I was not ready for college. I was not ready for being away from home. I wasn't ready for any of that. But I was 17. What did I know, you know? I applied for UNO. I got accepted. My dad was like, hell no, you're not going to UNO. So I listened. He also didn't want me to go to SDSU and USD, South Dakota State University, and University of South Dakota. So I ended up going to my first college. By the way, I've been to about, in total, 8 colleges. My first college, I went to the University of Sioux Falls. It was private, expensive, it was a Christian college. I was a pre-med major, but it was honestly only to make my parents happy. P.S. I have notes because I want to make sure I get everything down. I hated every minute of it. Hated it. Nothing about that school was anything that I wanted. So I dropped out the second semester, right in the middle. Then I wasn't in school, so I dropped out second semester of 2012. I didn't get back to school until spring of 2013. So I already missed a semester, and I just missed a year basically, because I dropped out second semester, which was spring semester, and then there was fall, and then you go back around. So I already missed a year of college. So the second college I ended up going to was Killeen Community College in 2013. It was about March 2013. I attended 3 quarters there, gained my love for school again, and I just got my confidence back as far as education. So that was super exciting. And then I was a transfer student. So I transferred to my third college which was the University of Kansas. And that was fall 2013, and I went there till 2014. It was my first time living far away from home, especially like more than 3 hours. It was about a 6-hour drive there and back. Had a lot of new experiences. That time I was a communications major because my dad finally was like, you know what, I don't care what you major in as long as it's something you love and that you're in school and you get a degree. So I was like, cool, I can do that. I think I was 21. I moved there on my 21st birthday. It was the worst birthday ever. For financial reasons, I ended up dropping out that summer 2014. I took summer courses at KU and then at Dakota State University, so DSU, which is the 4th college I attended. And I took a summer course there, and I took a summer course at KU. And then I was out of school again till 2015. So I worked and no school, and I applied to my 5th college, and it was Johnson County Community College. And I tried to pay out of pocket, but it was just too expensive for me and I couldn't afford it, and like my rent was too much, so I ended up dropping my classes again. And I tried it again that summer 2015. I ended up applying to the Kansas City, Kansas Community College. Paid out of pocket. I took 1 online class. I dropped it because I had too much work to do, plus I was working 2 jobs. So yeah, I ended up I dropped out of school a lot, but I go back to it because honestly, like, if you love something, you'll leave it, but you will come back to it so many times. So on to the end of 2015, I really felt like I outgrew Kansas and I wanted to move. So I wanted something different. And my plan was to move to Dallas, Texas and work and get back to school. February 2016, I was talking to one of my childhood best friends, and she lived in Lincoln, Nebraska. And I was like, girl, I don't want to live in Kansas, but I don't want to go back to South Dakota for the summer. So can I just come to Lincoln, stay with you guys, work, and after I work for the summer, then move to Texas. So I'll have more than enough money and whatever. And so one day, my cousin was going to sign up for her summer classes or something, and I just happened to talk to the front desk register lady, and I was like, what do you have to do to get into this college? And she's like, you just have to apply and get accepted. And I was like, what about financial aid and if you owe school money and whatever? She was like, if you get accepted, we offer you financial aid. And I was like, no way, like, you're lying. So I applied and I got accepted, and I just like kept checking every day to make sure like I had all my documents in, and yes, I was gonna get financial aid, and hopefully it wasn't the same thing that happened to me at the other 2 last schools. So this was, let's see. So yeah, I went to register for classes. I was ready. So I applied and I got in. So Southeast Community College is my 7th college that I'm going to. And it's my current college, and I'll finish that by the end of this year, by December. And actually it may be a little bit sooner. So I'm excited for that. It might be a little bit sooner because I think I'm gonna start my business classes. I changed my major to business. So as you guys can tell, I changed my major how many times? First it was pre-med, second it was communications, third it was business. So I changed my major 3 times, and it's business with a concentration in marketing. So totally up my alley. I love marketing, and I love just learning different ways to market and communicate. And it kind of just goes into communication as well. So this September, I'll be starting my courses at Bellevue for my business classes, plus kind of finishing off the rest of my classes at SEC, but that'll be okay. So Bellevue will be my 8th and final college because I plan to graduate from there. But yeah, my school journey has been long. It feels like I've been in school for a while, but I've also had a lot of time that I wasn't in school. So if you kind of add it up, there's like a year here, a year there, and a year somewhere else in between where I haven't been in school. So I haven't been in school maybe 3-4 years if you add up all the times that I did miss out. But I still keep going because I really enjoy education, and I want to make sure I get my degree. And like, all my dad ever wanted was for us to graduate college. Like, He brought us to this country to get a degree and have a better job and have a better family and have better opportunities. So what better way to honor that than to just do it? You know, it's not like he's asking for an arm and a leg, although financial aid, without it feels like you're paying an arm and a leg for college, but it's the least I can do for my dad, honestly, since he's invested so much in me. But yeah, I just learned a lot, and I just thought I'd share that with you guys. If you guys want to see more about my school journey, feel free to subscribe, because I will be doing some more school educated fun stuff. Not quite sure when, what, where, but don't worry, give me ideas of what kind of school videos you guys would want to see. I'm not only doing education videos, I'm also still going to continue doing like makeup tutorials, just because I like learning and I like teaching people what I learned. So that's always gonna be there. But I just wanted to talk about things that matter to me, and I didn't want to follow fads and all that stuff. Although if I see a really fun trend I really like, then I'm pretty sure I'll try it out, and why not go for it. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe. Also let me know what your guys' school journey looks like, or what you struggled with as far as your school journey. If you're thinking about college and you don't know where to go, I also wanted to do videos about like in-state college versus out-of-state, and then university versus community college, what I learned from my school journey, and I have notes for that already, so I'm probably gonna film that. There's so many things that go into going to college that I wish I would have known, tips and tricks that like I learned and I kind of want to teach you guys about. Also, I'm going to make a video about jobs and resumes. I'm really good at that. I'm really good at interviewing. I'm really good at having my resume together, doing my research, and really connecting with whomever is interviewing me for a position. So I really wanted to share tips with you guys so you guys could be successful in whatever field that you guys applied for. But yeah, so I'm happy to be back. I hope you guys like my new setup. I have different colors. I also got a new camera. I am recording on the Canon G7X Mark II. Shout out to my brother who told me about this camera. Also, you should subscribe to him and his girlfriend's channel. They're almost at 1K, and they do pranks, they do some college tips, and they just do really fun videos, and I'm sure you guys will like them. So I'll put his description in the link below. Talk to you guys later. Bye.